Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Today we're going to be watching the Season 1 launch trailer for Black Ops 7, and specifically we're going to be focusing on this. 3 more zombies maps, which sadly is actually a lot less interesting than it sounds at face value. It's still cool, but it's not quite as spectacular as it sounds, because this sounds like we're about to have a Black Ops 4 situation on our hands, when actually, you'll see. You'll see where this is going, okay? I think this is all just like multiplayer stuff. I think you'll forgive me for just skipping all of that. I don't think we really need to dig into that in any depth. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like me to pay some more attention to the multiplayer in the future, but I'm just pretty sure that you're here for zombies, right? So let's just make sure that we're seeing this entire little section, starting from here. We're in space. That's a sick edit. I love the arrow into the zombie's head. The meteor shower looks amazing. Okay, the observatory looks very cool as well. Holy moly. Is that... Okay, like a... What the hell is that? Okay, so we've got a DP-28 wonder weapon. And that's then back in ashes. See, that's the thing, is there's 3 zombies maps, except 2 of the zombies maps are survival maps, which in my opinion means that they should not be referred to as zombies maps. I think that is just misleading advertising completely. Let's go through this a little slower. Let's go playback speed 0.25, and we'll just actually try and understand what's going on here. We've all seen the intro cutscene. We know the intro cutscene was sick. One of the best cutscenes we've ever had for zombies. Definitely top 5. But let's see. 3 more zombies maps. No, 1 more zombies map, 2 survival maps. And the survival maps are just repurposed areas of the existing maps. There's quick revive. Okay, cool. I have to say, I love the aesthetic of this map. I absolutely adore what they're going for. I love the 115 rocks flying through the air. I love the fact that, bro, that sphere there is one of 2 things, and I love the fact that I'm not immediately able to tell what it is. It's either the dome of the planetarium, or it's Saturn. Which is so sick, bro. Like, that is just so freaking cool. It might just be Saturn just hanging out. I love that. I actually do love that. So let's keep it going. We obviously see the 115 rocks flying through the air. Yeah, man. It is Saturn. Like, I love it. I love the skybox. I love the vibe. That's Tessie. Rest in peace, right? I love the little sparkly glow that we got going on here with these 115 rocks. That looks really nice. I mean, yeah, it really is a map that feels like you are on a massive asteroid, which is so cool. It's so cool. Like, we've had Moon be our little cherished amount of space for so long, and all of a sudden we have this entirely new space map, which is just, it's so sick. I also am curious, isn't this normal Dempsey? Like, why is he not drained? Like, I thought that he was going to be drained for the whole game. Is he cured? Is that the idea, is that he's now cured? Is the skin you get from doing the Easter egg? I wasn't sure whether that was him being cured. Like, I thought there was room for that to be interpreted in the ending as like they were shown their real selves type beat. But I guess it's canon now that they're just chilling after DLC1. And so I suppose that each map, we're just going to have another pair chilling map to map to map. And so this map is what? I mean, Nikolai and Gray had a little moment in the intro cutscene where they were kind of giving each other a little smile, little winky wink. So maybe them, but this isn't supposed to be their map, right? Because Nikolai is meant to be the Afghanistan map that was rumored. Not the space station that we're aware of, at least. So, like, I mean, we're going off some strange sources and rumors here. But yeah, let's keep it going. That looks so sick. It looks so sick. Ah. God, it looks good. I love this room. Absolutely adore it. Yeah, just yeah. Like, that is so cool. It's so cool. Making that a trap is also just so Treyarch. And then I like this shot. This is like a funky little cinematic shot. Look at that thing. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some interesting Easter egg steps involving that. That is for sure. So it looks like this is also a way that they've been able to convey to us that the reason that Ravagers would be back is that they traveled on the 115 rocks to this place, right? Don't know if they were already inhabiting it. Not sure exactly what the deal is with the rock in general. But the Ravagers seem to be spacefaring little gremlins in this game. Let's keep going. Yeah, very, very cool. So much like atmosphere in the space that they're creating here. And then this thing is crazy, bro. It is actually crazy. So it is a disc launcher. So unlike being a DP-28, right? The DP-28 is a classic gun from Call of Duty World at War. And in that game, they had it so that you could shoot the DP-28 just like any regular gun. But then in Call of Duty World War II, we had that like actual disc launcher. And it looks like this is now the Treyarch version of that. Where you're gonna fling it out and it's gonna come back to you kind of like almost like a boomerang type thing. But it does kind of look like a UFO. That is very true, actually. That is very true. Also, you can't see it because my camera is covering it. But if I cover up my Twitch chat and I cover up my camera, look at the symbol on the wall there. You see that? So that's a thing as well. Some little blood marks. Let me bring my chat and stuff back. There's more in the next shot. Okay, let's keep it rolling here. Oh wow, yeah, look up here. There's actually a lot more symbols. And you know what this reminds me of, chat? This reminds me of the symbols on the War of Weaver's cell in the Terminus intro. Do you remember that? I think I should be able to pull up an image of this somewhere. Let me try to find the thing that I'm talking about. Terminus intro cutscene Weaver cell. Let's see. Images. Here we go. Hopefully this is going to be high res enough for this to work. Open image in new tab. See, unfortunately this is really low res, but basically in Weaver's cell, there were a load of symbols on the wall that looked super sus. Milo, how do you remember that? I'm a nerd, bro. I'm just a nerd. It's in my DNA. Let me try and find, I think this is actually my video of it. Let's see, it is, yeah. Let me see if we can find the exact thing that I'm talking about here. And let's put this in the max possible quality. The quality's still not great. But like, notice how he's got this symbol on the wall here. And these, like this squiggly question mark thing and this star. Like, he had stuff on his wall. And so I'm now wondering if some of that is intended to be the same symbology as what these larger symbols are, right? Like, especially this one of the kind of pentagram type situation. But yeah, it's been a bit of a mystery as to why some of this stuff is on the wall and why it's shown in this way as well. Obviously the Richtofen one is pretty straightforward, but some of the other stuff has been definitely stuff that people have been curious about. And maybe we're going to start to get some answers in this map. That would be really cool. So let's keep going. I'm going to keep my eye out for any other symbols that I can sort of spot around the place. There's an armor thing. The zombies are getting electrocuted. Is that another symbol on the wall there? It actually looks like it might be. And this is clearly a station where you could place a vial or place some kind of canister. Obviously, we've seen the canister logic in Ashes. Wouldn't surprise me if they brought back a similar kind of thing for this map. And then, so, okay, first of all, can we make out what that says in the background? No. So this robot, let's just take another, oh, look, you can actually see more of the symbols on the wall there as well. There's loads of these eyes. There's loads of these eyes. I'm gonna cover my cam again there, just so you can see it a bit more clearly, but it's like all covering this wall over here. Loads of eyes. So now let's, Astra Kicks, thank you for gifting a sub. Let's see. So this robot, as pointed out by Margwa here, this robot seems to be the same robot that you see in this poster in Ashes, right? The first mission to Mars will be their last, and it's this woman on top of this robot, and it's kind of flying. And what do you know? It's the robot, bro. Like, that is the last thing that I was expecting to be present in the map was this kind of enemy. This does not look like COD Zombies. This looks like something totally different. I like it, but it looks like something totally different. Now, you're saying Maxis Brain in the chat, and I hear what you're saying, but I don't think that's where they're going with this, right? Like, surely not. Surely this is just a Fallout-looking enemy, right? I think it looks awesome, to be clear, but I don't think this is going to be suddenly Maxis yapping to us about his daughter Samantha. Like, I think that's pretty unlikely. Does that say heartbeat? Dude, if we get some wall writing in blood that actually is creepy as hell, I'll be very, very happy. That would be so good for the game. So good for the game. B, thank you for the prime. Looks like Dr. Nefarious from Ratchet and Clank. Oh, there's a Fallout collab in Season 1. Oh, God. If it's a collab enemy, then I hate it. Bro, hear his heartbeat? Yes. Yes. Give me sloppy bloodstains on the walls with creepy-ass messages like that. That's some good stuff. You got ads? Should have subbed, bro. Shay Jacko, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the family. No ads for you. Hear his heartbeat, dude. And this is a really weird shot, being mounted on the gun like this. Whoa, it's like disorienting. More symbols on the wall. That clock looks super sus. So, God, it's such a weird weapon, isn't it? I actually need to see it in real time because my brain is struggling to actually understand what I'm even looking at. Like, is it firing a... What do you call those things where it's like two balls connected by a string that like wraps around someone's legs? It's like bowl something or other, something like that. It kind of looks like that. Is it bola? Yeah, bolo. It kind of is giving me that kind of vibe, right? Of like, I mean, it's not that. It's clearly just like little UFOs connected by lasers. But it's weird, man. It's so weird. And it's also weird, I will say, this seems like a well-edited trailer. The choice to include this shot when it just looks like Ashes is not getting anybody hyped. Do you know what I mean? Ruby, thank you for the prime. Like, I don't really understand why they thought that just like a random 5-second Ashes mention would be like exciting. And I mean, it's because of the fact that it's Dinah. I get it. Like, I understand why, but like the trailer does not convey that. The trailer says 3 zombies maps. And then it's like, hold on, where are the 3 zombies maps, bro? You're just showing us more Ashes. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like that could have been better edited to explain what they're intending there, in my opinion. Overall, pretty cool. I like that we got a little teeny tiny tease here. I suspect there will be a roadmap coming soon. I suspect that there will be a blog post coming later this week as well. So make sure you're subscribed for those videos. You don't want to miss those. and I'll see you all very soon in more Black Ops 7 Zombies videos. Bye for now.